with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's on mic work. Yo. Yeah, I think it's working.
And the Red Wolves will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Okay. Let's make a tackle. Oh, yeah. I'm playing. Boom!
That is not the way you want to start this game. If you're the kick return unit, you've got to make something positive happen. Guys missing blocks, not a great effort by the kick returner, and now this offense has to start in bad field position.
And the Owls backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. They think they can
there we go.
Space here.
That's how we start the game, baby.
Oh, and how about this defense?
There's play call, coach.
On the field. They got a chance to put points on the board.
Good shit, coach. Let's go.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Shook him. Shook him. Hell wrong with you. Let's work offense. Gotta redeem ourselves. Why is what we played? We had way too many mistakes. We run the ball. We start ourselves good.
On the run, it's crossed.
Come on, bro. We gotta block better than the ball.
Strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
The middle slant.
The Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Brainer. Got his man. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Get out of there.
Unloads.
No.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure.
That's terrible.
You only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
That's
and
terrible.
The Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch.
That's
Pick
poor.
up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Good defense.
Price takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was good the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Now adjusting. And he's left with no option. You just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down.
Ain't no way he completed that.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Good catch, boy.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got
Come on,
to
team. We got to win on that.
Really nice route.
Got to win on
Great
that.
job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Get there. Show the rotation too early, man.
They're giving up some size and still making the play. Defense in press coverage. They'll run.
Get there, team.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute.
Come on, man. Gotta hand our ball off. We gotta make sure we get over there next time.
That time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh my goodness. That's terrible.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown right. Now that's a throw and a pocket presence that will have scouts buzzing about this dude.
That's exactly what coaches talk about when they talk about pocket presence.
We're
Hanging in there, understanding I'm about to get hit, but I need to make this play down the field and give my receiver a chance. Unbelievable effort.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 7 over Ohio. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one, Kevin?
Let's go offense.
Keep an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Let's go, Cobb.
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb.
Let's go, Cobb. Ooh, I see you, boy. Every time.
And probably wishes he'd just taken
All
the
right, bro.
touchback.
Awesome plays. Some better plays.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Dropping back, it's Rayner looking to scramble. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And they
all right, bro, that's on the first shot.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You gotta be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying
I
to
be selling myself, bruh.
Touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball
be
goes to who it's
myself.
designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think
Bruh,
on
he
that
was
last
supposed
deep
to
ball,
be.
you'd be forcing it a little bit.
Oh, I knew he was going to win his matchup. I didn't trust the other one.
So now it's 2nd and long. He might want
Let's
another
get some
play.
yards here.
Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game. And so far, they've taken him away.
Stay ahead of the sticks.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up.
Yeah, man.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving.
Bit. Because I forced it again. I'm so trying.
Can have a miscue.
The other nigga is wide open.
What a play by this defense to get the football. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his 3-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and he was able to get that tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Here's the pressure. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And you get more and more hits in the QB like this right there.
Let's get off the field, defense.
Making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Oh, I don't have a play call.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him.
That's what I get.
Stop about a yard short of the down.
Good fucking set.
They hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Touchdown.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown, Owls.
Still the
Once he
quick
got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of
times play with us like they good.
Got to read the coverage, hit the open
boys
guy,
in the
and
game.
let him do the rest.
The kickoff is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Again. Can't rock with us at all. Let's go for run off offense, bro. Run off. Run off. Simple offense, bro. You know how to run. Let's do it. 14-2. It's straight, bro.
They'll put this one in play for a snap and drive from the 25.
What I got? Cole. That's 4.
Dropping back, it's Rayner.
Got it.
Pulls it in. It's crossed.
The move. Let's go. On the ball.
Up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Don't force.
The Red Wolves racing to the line in a hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Hey, way to hit that hole across.
It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Inside the 35.
Good play call, boy. Timeout. They don't like that tempo.
The defense there trying to make sure
There we go. Way to work. Way to work.
And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10.
Cover 3, cover 3, cover 3. Sit down.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Good pressure.
Finds his man. It's crossed. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Hold on to that. Good catch, bro. We're going to go tempo.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
That's how you go lead a drive, bro. Go run the offense, bro. You know how to run the offense. They can't rock with us. Defense, go get a stop, man. We at the curb, man. Let's go put on the show for the fans. Shouldn't have took us that long. Like, work. They drive offense. Kick off. Go set the tone. Let's go, man. That's how you end the quarter. Tough quarter, man. Tough quarter. We spotted them some points. Cannot turn the ball over. Let's go defense. Somebody go hit him. Come on, somebody go lay a hit down. Get that ball.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
3-5 his ass, bro. They gonna work for it.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown.
I gotta get set. We gotta get set. We're good.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Do it again.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find.
It's gonna pick apart, but okay.
This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Good tackle.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Rice rushes to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking to take a shot.
Ooh.
And they can't hook up.
That's a good read.
On 2nd down.
Hey, bro, he's going to pick apart this run.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position.
Oh, come on.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Spits it out to the back.
Oh my goodness, he is picking us apart, bro. And we can't make a tackle.
He just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown!
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Toledo was able to cap off a close one inside the Glass Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there.
Disappoint.
And it'll
Let's
come
go
out
offense.
25, no attempt at a return.
I gotta fix my plays.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They
Yeah,
haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Complete to the right. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
This tight end
Football
is such
quarterback.
a because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Got it behind the line. It's Cobb. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Complete to the left.
And
perhaps a touchdown.
all right, chill out. I just got lucky twice.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front as steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rayner.
Oh my gosh. What a play call.
Turnover can swing
I'm
momentum.
cooked.
Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Threw the ball right out that shit.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Quick release by the QB. At the 20, he's got space. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh.
He makes a grab. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. it was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Oh, come on, let me get it. I knew it was coming.
Touchdown, Owls. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Makes a move. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Hit as he throws. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Power football with the run. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Making side adjustments here. Snapped it in the shotgun. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he rolls into the house.
you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the gun, the inside give.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Second down coming up. This is a designed run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Running to Green. Crosses the 30. There he goes. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. It's complete on the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Pressure coming. He's dropped on the sack, and now
I gotta stand in the pocket and make that read. That's on me.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move
In
the
the
chains,
pocket.
keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to move the chains. They throw it
That's
complete to
on
the
me.
left. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And the
Sorry,
Red Wolves
defense.
line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the middle. Finds a man by himself. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wide receiver going in motion. Red pass hits complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
A first down run in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the back. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Our Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly to the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Red Wolves headed quickly to the line. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Caught near the sticks. It's Cross. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for a...
He's got it inside the 25. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback may change this route. Touchdown, Arkansas State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Finds his man, it's Jackson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This is insane, bro.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
At some point, somebody got to make a play. Simple as that.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. A run for the quarterback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
We are gonna do this. We got this. One more time.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. The give from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't. Defense took advantage of it.
And now this offense will take the field again. Looking for space. It's Jackson. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job, not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Temple is getting dominated today. And, you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 21 to Oklahoma. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Makes the grab. It's Cobb. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Caught close to the marker. It's Rucker. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just going to keep it after the snap. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on! That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Going deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Touchdown, Rice. And the route is on. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt, it's over. But you know what, Reese? These stats aren't over. They count for postseason awards, so I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score. Offense, get the stats.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Cross. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short.